Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned into a very special episode. On I-95 Connecticut's #1 rap hip-hop platform. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to call this a cypher. This ain't even a cypher. Class is in session and I got the professors here. You know, this is an elite level episode. And yeah, students, take some notes, man. Take some notes. Who we got in the building, man? Pendulum Inc is officially here, man.
Yo, man, Mickey Factz, Dean of Students at Pendulum Inc. You know what I mean?
Chilla Jones, Professor of Advanced Techniques at Pendulum Inc.
Comikbook Cam, just came as Fondo, Professor of Rap Theory at Pendulum Inc.
This is crazy, man. I love this shit, man. This is for the culture. This is why I do it. This is what I do it for, man. Yo, DJ Rome, let's not waste no time. Let's get right to it. Get to it. Professors are here. Classes in session.
Yeah. Long live lyricism, man. Pendulum Inc. Bars on I-95. Advanced techniques, man. Let's take a trip through the lexicon. Let's pay attention, right? Jones, Willie enjoy smoky scents, sticky blown sticky since Smoky Joy and Willie Jones. See what I did there? Talking about Friday, reversed out the gate. I'm backing out the driveway. Hey, fuck any comparison, they comparison. You wanna battle my nigga? Tell them comparison. I'm a glutton for rap, there go a pair of sins. And make these rappers elevate whoever you comparison. Show them an eyeful like a plane you come to Paris and embarrass them. They think I'm from Maryland, how I tear a pin. It's my throne, they try Jones for the chairman. I just son every era, parents of parents is parents, not your peers. I'm pairing in your soul from a pyramid by the pair. It's imperative that you know I'm aware of your whereabouts. I can stare at you on a boat with a 50 caliber. Crazy how clear it is through a scope. Dope, the optics is absurd. Hip hop's different when nerds can pop shit from the burbs. The top pick niggas heard. Look at the bars, I invent them with poisonous shit. Toxic with the words, the tropics from the curb. And niggas mad, cause every time they see AB, they in a cab. Got it down to a T, AB, so I get the tab. Just tell them I'm a G-A-B with the gift of gab. Shorties on my D-A-B, but I didn't dab. Just got up in they Bay Area like I'm Mr. Fab. Hook gang crazy, but don't ever forget the jab. Give him a body shot, AB, that'll split his ab like eggs in the groceries from the supermarket, y'all. I'm in a different bag. I got a gift wrapping, no need to ribbon that. Jew, bring the loud through. Cam gon' twist the grass, no brakes, full speed ahead, we just hit the gas. Stop watching the clock ticking, reminding me of Chinese food when a block tripping. To set you on beefing with us, then they lock picking. You claiming general, so show us you not chicken. Now you in the pad tied up, ribs broke for trying to duck sauce, cause in ran goons and there was chopsticking. Shallow graves got the ops missing. Bodies on top of bodies, the plot thickens. Listen, these niggas trash, how they appealing for employment. These battle rap politics is stealing the enjoyment. I'm feeling disappointment, dealing with avoidance. Sick of being in a cut, but I ain't healing with anointment. King of the dot champ, powerful icon. Went to smack and felt like Dwight Howard in Taiwan. Champion of the year, yeah, I earned it, who could stop me? These niggas nervous, but on the surface, dudes is cocky. Tell the transformer he should learn a newer hobby. Just keep on trucking, cause this could turn into a body. Copy. This is Cam and this is Factz. Right. Pendulum Inc. Shifting the culture and this is Factz.
This for my exes who said I would never be known. While I look at the Grammy, my credits are on. Measure my soul by the work and the efforts I mold. You measure your soul by some sneakers you never should own. I'm for them, can at the register bold. Like I'ma get him, I need him when I step in this code. Here's a glitch, I'ma kick, I'm getting it told. He laid on his card note, so he getting it told. That's why he need fly kicks to get on his toes. Pay me in bills, driven for bills, getting it told. Easy pass John Morant during Memphis at home. I'm scheduled to clone my efforts to perfect what I've sown. A seamstress with clean scripts, I'm sketching the scroll. Doctor Strange, this multiverse was etched in the stone. For those sleeping on my skills, I'ma enter your dome till your body get outlined in your memory foam. Heaven is gold, I pray I make it set in the tone. Disregard my efforts and my devilish mode. The shovel is chrome, cause the soil is leveled and old. I'm digging a hole for haters, leave them dead and alone. Wherever I go, I'm consoled. Telling my bros, the streets of pain, feel it all in your skeleton bones. Free to wave, surf, we know how a felony goes. Streets of rage, it's not a game like the Genesis code. Petty and grown, allow you to get in my zone. I judge a person by the text on a cellular phone. I hate the green text bubble, and if it's cold, my advice, start selling your phone. I have excellent goals that I can never disclose. All of these internet trolls being depressionist shows. I had to work on myself, that's what my therapist knows. Due to my personal wealth, I have been very composed. I got no yes men around me, I be accepting the no's, perfecting the glow. Bruce Leroy stepped in the role. I don't be working with women, I don't pleasure these hoes, but I just water my yard, don't step on the hose. But the flip side, I still wreck up the pose. Sorta like Magic City when they go wreck up the pose. Sorry you getting exposed. All these fake guns and the magazines cap like Drake when he mimicking Vogue. Fact.
Americans dream of American dreams. I'm more African cause black names will never be free. A war's happening, the terror it brings is old-fashioned. The terrorist leads to more caskets forever it seems. Better believe it's getting better, you see. Don't ask no questions of relevancy. Tell them you need all this medicine to help with disease. But most times you feel better the better you eat. I get it. But it's nothing better than cheese, right? Dead presidents staring at you with green eyes like, I used to own your ancestors, but these times have changed. See, we at least hide the change. And we expect to feast, so they feed lies for days, and it's easy to find if you rewind the tape. And the truth is there too, but it creeps by in plain sight, and it takes frightened to speak mine in ways that make you listen and just look at the hypocrisy. They don't really feel us, they just fill us with democracy. They don't really hear us, but we hear fulfilling prophecies. Rocking beats like I'm wearing headphones. Probably the best. If you catch it, you can find me in the red zone. Celebrating too much. Finally made the ref throw. Yellow. Late, but my timing is the best though. I can take down a titan with this rhyme, and I am Deathstroke. Every weapon is formed, so every lesson you learn requires a test of storm before the check is earned. Verified if it's blue. The homie told me rappers are terrified if it's you. I live what I speak, you spit what you see, so there ain't no comparing lies with the truth. A pair of rhymes leave them paralyzed in the booth. Set a new paradigm, it's apparent I am a movement. Staring eyes for amusement, clarify it for you. This isn't up for debate, my pen is nothing but great. All that speaking tends to cease till I finish up what I say, now that's power. A beat is just dinner, cover my plate. I stay bringing you the heat, so give Jimmy Butler a break. That's like, tell him Mick it ain't shit to me. I pencil writtens in minutes, the kid is a different breed. A kennel just won't do, plus it rip when I bit the leash. They probably get rid of me when they feel my tremendous teeth. I've been a beast, the X-Men are just friends to me. With the power to mess with minds, I sweater this in my jeans. And everything's gray like these chains that I tend to link, but I can't ignore Ganondorf even if he can't get the sheet. Kicked out of college, but still I can lift degrees with this heat. I swear I can fricassee Mr. Freeze. I am different, a mutant that's in the streets. Xavier way is cool, but that school may not fit for me. Magneto more militant, he don't give a shit when he speak. The real solution probably sitting in between. And y'all know the real pollution be on MSNBC. And I know they will dispute, but I'm the illest with the sneeze, bless you. The state of America's health proof. Y'all don't trust healthy food as much as a test tube. And that side affects everyone like meds do. Red pills to a few, but surely the rest blue. A lot of health issues we curing with just food. But the doctor's a proctor, surely they'll test you. It's purely a chess move, a pawn in a queen's gambit. Yeah, life is hard, but there's some parts that seem handpicked. Check.
Long live lyricism, nigga.
Long live lyricism, my brother. Yo, listen, man. I think. Hold on. Turn this shit down. Hold on. I challenge any other three that could come up here and top that. That's what I'm gonna end that. I'm gonna end this off with. I challenge any other three that can come on this show and top that. I appreciate the professors for pulling up. This is why they the professors of the game. I love what you guys are doing. You guys are spearheading something that hasn't been done before. This is new. You know, it's a new thing. You guys are gonna get a lot of the downs and the ups and downs of it. And you know, I want y'all to elaborate and talk about the process and you guys come into where you are right now with the school. How did it come to be? How did you three come together to create what Pendulum Inc is?
Professor Cam, he reached out to me to teach at his master class, and you know, after he paid me, I was like, oh man, we could probably do this even bigger. You know what I'm saying? And we can get bigger artists involved, and we can get universities involved and schools involved. So I said, I can't do this without Chilla Jones. I called Chilla, and Chilla was like, I'm in. So then we started to put this curriculum and the lexicon together, so much so like hip hop has never had this kind of structure.
Facts.
So I'm just glad that, you know, if you are interested in being an artist, like we provide so many opportunities for guys. You know, we teach you content creation, you know, we teach you, you know, about the music business, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be a battle rapper, we teach you that. Songwriting, college courses, everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let Chilla and Cam, you know, take a little bit of it too, but for the most part, you know, we go into our Rolodexes and give out contacts and give out opportunities to people who sign up with us.
Yeah, it's a it's a situation, man. It's a really dope situation for up and coming artists, poets, MCs, songwriters, you know, even just hip hop enthusiasts. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just love the culture and love the history of it, you know, there's something for everybody. You know, at Pendulum Inc, which is really dope. I'm a professor of advanced techniques, which really specializes in everything you heard us do tonight, but really, you know, everything with penmanship as far as punchlines, metaphors, schemes, you know, all the way up to, you know, what we call, you know, the most difficult techniques, which are like reverse punchlines, mirror morphs.
You talking about
triple, quadruple entendres, you know, different things like that. You know, we break everything down to a science. So we make it understandable for everybody who's trying to learn how to do it, right? So not only do we teach you how to perform these things in your writing, we teach you how to recognize these things. And it's crazy because I think everybody looks at what we do when they say like, yo, they teach you how to rap, and that's cool. But like, we teach you how to really see who's nice. That's really what we do. Because now, when people go to our class, they can throw on a J. Cole record or a Kendrick record and be like, oh, break it down. I know what he's doing. He's doing this technique. He's doing this technique. Yo, he's really nice. Or they can listen to somebody from their hood and be like, he's not doing any of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just break it down in a way that I think makes it really, really, you know, digestible for MCs to be able to, you know, step up their pen game and step up their craft.
Yeah, man. Everything they just said, and I mean, it takes a long time to learn how to do what we do. And man, if I would have had this growing up, like I can only imagine. You know, in 8th grade, they told me, you know, that being a rapper wasn't even realistic. I had already been writing for 4 years. You know, so this makes it realistic, man. If you want to be a rap artist, if you want to up your lyricism, if you want to learn the industry, there's literally a school for it now. Like, it's literally a school for you. It's called Pendulum Inc.
A couple things before we close this thing out, right? Because I feel like people, when you hear about like a school and what can it do for you, right? You know, we had a student from Greece who barely spoke English, and he's ultra nice now. We had a woman MC who pulled up who didn't write a rhyme before. She was student of the month 3 times. We had a student who took Comikbook Cam's content creation class. He went viral twice. He has a 10 million view video on Instagram and a 3 million view video on Instagram.
That's crazy.
An artist took my business class. He went on tour with CL Smooth. Another one opened up for Ghostface Killer, and another one opened up for another big artist. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? We got another student a commercial, a paid commercial placement, you know what I'm saying, online, and they got paid for that. And we got another student a job, teaching in Boston, you know what I'm saying? So for us, we are moving in a space where, because this doesn't exist, we can basically dictate where the culture is going and where it's headed. And obviously, we've had all kind of professors pull up. Next year, we got Ransom, Big Boy from Outkast, Big Crit pulling up. You know, it's it's going to happen, right? Like, and we just want, if you are interested in being better or just being involved in a community where you can grow your talents, learn about the music business, learn how to be a better songwriter, because we have, we had Tony Williams teaching this year. He basically wrote on every Kanye album. We had Twista teach this year, teaching how to rap fast. He'll be back next year. We have it all. You come to graduation in person. I'm praying, AB pull up, we got Bun B there pulling up. We got Sway pulling up. We got a couple other surprises, open bar, fully catered. Like, we give back to our students, you know what I'm saying? So we just want people, if you feel like you want to be a better artist and just, get a better understanding of the culture, pendulumink.com, sign up, man, and, we'll see what we can do for you.
I was just about to say, how do, how can a student or artist or even a casual person that wants to indulge in this class, how can they sign up?
Yeah, you go to pendulumink.com, fill out an application, and then we'll get back to you. We'll take a Q&A with you. And essentially, we really just kind of want people to take their craft seriously. A lot of the people that have signed up for the first year, most of them are coming back because they see the value in what it is that we're doing. We taking them to a Hawks game. I'm taking all my students to a Hawks game, next year. And it's because I have that much love for the culture and what they did by believing in themselves. So, sign up, man, pendulumink.com.
I think what's important to me to highlight is you guys have to understand, growing up in hip hop, it was never really, you couldn't go back to your parents and say, yo, mom, I want to be a rapper, or my dad, I want to be a rapper, and they take you serious. You can't even tell at a Thanksgiving dinner, if a girl brought you home and you told her dad, yeah, I'm a rapper. It's not a career that everyone is looking forward to hearing, oh, you're a rapper, it's a good thing. So it had this negative stigma through all these years of hip hop turning 50, I don't know, I think next year turning 50, we get into a point where stuff like this is necessary because you guys are making it, you guys are solidifying this career path as an actual career. If you get to go, stuff that you guys are briefly talking about, these are things we never heard about before. How can I go to school, graduate, and get a degree in what you guys are teaching? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then, people be like, but what do you do after that, right? Like, we've been in contact with Tulane University, UNC, Duke, Berkeley College. I taught at UVA this year. You know what I'm saying? Clark Atlanta. I got an offer to teach at the University of Hawaii. Like, at the end of the day, we know that this curriculum and this lexicon, if you execute what you're supposed to do, this can be a space for you to retire into. This can be a space where you can take that degree and be like, listen, I went here. This is my score. I want to be able to do a course here, and we can facilitate.
And I want y'all to also know, colleges already are trying to facilitate what they're doing.
Literally.
Like, we went to a college in Louisiana. What's the name of the school? Loyola. We went to Loyola University. They actually have a music program. It's not a university yet, but they have a program that started to dabble in the music of what you guys are doing fully. So for the rappers, students, whoever, you have to understand what you guys are doing. You're trailblazing something that I think most colleges in the United States, they're gonna jump in and start doing.
Yeah, no, they got to come to us. We own copyrights and trademarks for a lot of stuff.
There you go.
So they got to come see us. That's why they're coming to us now.
Right,
so we want people to be involved early, so you can be a part of history.
Yeah, and like I said, I think it's a beautiful thing because, again, as a kid from hip hop, you never could really talk about your career path. Rap thing would be like, this is what I do proud. And you guys are making it to a point where people could proudly say, yo, I went and got my degree in rap. Like, it's becoming a thing. And I could look back at it, you talk about it all the time. 5 to 10 years from now, you look back, there's an actual, track record of successful students that came out of your school to being at all the things that you guys are talking about now, being in commercials, and for the rappers, I had the pleasure of being a part of your last contest that you did with Bars.
The Bars app.
And the Bars app, and you guys had these unknown underground rappers that no one knows who they are, rapping in front of legends.
Yes.
Bun B,
Yes.
This is an amazing thing. You don't go to school, you go to any university. If you go into business, if you're going into nursing, you're not about to sit in front of the top nurse and the top doctor in the country.
It's true.
You guys were able to take an unknown student, a freshman per se, and put him in front of one of the most legendary, figures in the rap world. And I think that's by far a talking point to, if you're not convinced by now, you should definitely tap in and register for the school.
Absolutely.
It's a beautiful thing.
We appreciate that, man. And definitely, man, on behalf of myself, Professor Jones, Professor Cam, man, we love what we do. And, sign up today. Long live lyricists.
Listen, man, tap in, Bars I-95. This is new for me. But again, this platform is strictly for the culture. I tell y'all that all the time. I love what we do here, man. But I also love seeing these type of brands coming together. Because what we doing, what y'all doing is gonna coincide for a long time coming. And this is the first of many, man. And Professor Cam, Professor Chilla, Professor Mick, I appreciate you gentlemen for joining
Dean
us today.
Factz, baby, Dean Factz.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, man, Connecticut's #1 rap hip hop platform. We are signing out, ladies and
Long
gentlemen.
live.
Subscribe now.